all about life's twists and turns. Our next guest's life led him to speak out to Congress about better safeguards against AI scams. Full disclosure, I've been obsessed with our next guest, Gary Schildhorn. He's a business and corporate attorney. He was driving to work in 2020 when he received a call from his son, Brett, saying that he'd been arrested. Gary almost paid $9,000 bail to get his son out, which any parent would. But it wasn't actually Brett calling. Instead, it was a deep fake of Brett's voice created by AI. And Gary is not alone. According to the Federal Trade Commission, Americans lost almost $9 billion to scams in 2022, with $2.6 billion of those dollars being lost in these imposter scams. Gary recently went viral for his testimony before a Senate panel urging lawmakers to enact safeguards that would prevent these scams. Take a look.
I called the local FBI office. They said, look, there was burner phones and cryptocurrency. They were aware of the scam. The cryptocurrency and AI have provided a riskless avenue for fraudsters to take advantage of all of us. But I also know that it causes substantial harm to society and financial harm.
Tam fam, please welcome to our studio, Gary Schildhorn. Gary, thank you for joining us, because life is about twists and turns. Here you are on a winter day, just minding your own business in life, and you get this call. A lot of people think of these as robotic calls. We've all had it, and you answer, and then they pause, and then it's like, hello, Tamron. And I know that it's fake. In your case, this voice sounds exactly like your son?
Tamron, it was my son's cadence. It was his tone. It was the words he would use. It was his voice. When I finally learned that it was a scam, I sat in my car and just repeated, Brett, it was your voice. It was your voice.
What did what did you hear in the phone call? What did they say?
So when I first got the call, it was Brett.
Yeah.
He said, Dad, I was in a car accident. I broke my nose. I hit a pregnant woman. They arrested me. I'm in jail. They assigned an attorney to me. His name is Barry Goldstein. You need to help me. Dad, call, get me out. I said, Brett, I'll call him. I'll call you right back. He said, you can't. They took my phone. And I have to go. And he hangs up.
And then you get a call from this attorney, Barry Goldstein.
Yeah, at that point, I'm in action mode. I'm a father. I'm a lawyer.
Yeah.
My son's hurt. A pregnant woman's hurt. And I get this call. It's Barry Goldstein. I just met with your son. He was in an accident. He broke his nose, hurt a pregnant woman, and they arrested him because he failed the breathalyzer test. I said, wait a second. My son would not drink and drive. He said, yeah, Brett told me that, but he said he had an energy drink that morning, and that caused the failed breathalyzer test. He said, if you have like $10,000, $15,000, you can bail your son out. Are you interested? I said, of course I'm interested in bailing my son out. Gives me a phone number and a docket number. I call the phone number. They answer the phone correctly. I tell them the story. He said, what's your son's name? What's the docket number? We have him. Bail is $90,000. You need to post $9,000 bond. I said, okay. He said, but there's a problem. The bail bondsman for the county is out on a family emergency.
So this goes on and on and on. But you're a lawyer, so you're not going to be tricked.
Not yet.
Well, not yet. But you eventually discover that this was all a fraud, all a scam. And you have gone to high places in Washington, D.C. and beyond to warn everyone that in a minute, your life could twist and turn like this. So what's the teachable moment from this?
I think there's two. If someone's asking for a payment in an untraceable form, if it's cryptocurrency, if it's cash, if it's gift cards, that's likely not right, correct?
Right.
And the other thing people can do is have a family password. And it's important that the grandmothers, the aunts, the uncles, everybody know the family password. So if you have the
When I was growing up, ours was peanut butter. My mom was like, if they don't know this word, they can't pick you up from school.
I mean, those are ways that you can protect yourselves from these scams. But with AI, especially as AI is developing, it won't just be a phone call. It'll be a video of your child
And that's why you went to Congress. Let me tell you, you went viral for a reason, not just because the story is terrifying, but because you spoke truth to power and you are trying to help other people so that they don't lose billions of dollars out there. So we salute you. I love you. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Thanks to Gary Schildhorn for sharing his story, raising awareness. Go to our social media page. We're going to keep this conversation going.